Hey guys, I am back with a travel talk video, and in this particular video I'm going to be doing a practice run of packing my carry-on luggage. And one of the reasons I wanted to do this is because I know it's going to help me out, and the second reason, I want to see how these Eagle Creek packing folders or envelopes, they look like envelopes to me, but the website called them folders. I've got two of these, one small, one medium size. So this is actually a medium size, it's pretty large. Then I've also got two packing cubes. Here's one of them, here's the other. And I just wanted to see what I can get in my carry-on so I know what I can put in there. Now some people either, they only want to use a carry-on and not an actual checked bag. And then some people don't want to do a carry-on at all because they don't want to be burdened and weighed down by that. I get that. But for me, a carry-on is very important. It just puts my mind at ease for a couple different reasons. One is I like to put as much as I can in there so that my checked bag stays under, I believe it's 50 pounds is the weight limit, and I don't want to have to pay extra money, and so I would like to put my heavier items in there or as much as I can. And the second reason is I am paranoid about lost luggage. Thankfully, I've never had it as of yet, hopefully never will. There was one instance where I was coming home from a trip and the flight got canceled, and because of that, my luggage ended up arriving like 2 days later because it got put on another plane, but it was never lost. So I like to pack all my necessities as much as I can, and then at least, depending on the length of the trip, 3 to 4 outfits. I'm hoping I can get more in this one, and it just puts my mind at ease. And I know some people are like, oh, that's stupid, whatever, you can just buy whatever you need if they lose it, but I don't want to have to spend extra money on this stuff because I've spent it now before my trip, and I just don't want any of my stuff to be lost. So I'm going to go ahead and show you I'm going to show you how to use these envelopes. And then I've got my carry-on luggage right here. It's purple. I love purple. I love all color. And let's see. Oh, these packing cubes. I do have socks in this one, so I was going to show you that. It is got this mesh thing so you can see through it. This other one, I've got personal items packed in it, so I was not going to show the mesh piece on that, but that's what's in there. So I've already put a bunch of stuff in the packing cubes. And let's go ahead and get started with, let's go ahead and move on and start putting the stuff in the luggage and using these folders. Hey guys, I'm down here in the floor. I've got this Eagle Creek packing folder, and Coco and Chanel have been wanting to help a little bit, so I don't know how easy this is going to be for me to show you guys with them helping, but I thought this was the best way to be able to get it on video, was just to kind of put it in the floor. So this is the small one, the Eagle Creek packing folder. It velcros on this side right here, and this side is also velcroed. And it comes with a little piece of plastic that helps you fold your shirts. And there is also a folding instructions right here printed on the packing folder. And it just shows you how to fold your shirts. So I'm going to go ahead and start with some of these new J. Crew shirts that I've got. I've got the tags still on them. And you put your piece of plastic right here. Fold in, I don't guess it really matters, but they show you folding from the left side, fold from the right side, then fold the bottom part of it up, pull out the plastic. Now I feel like I got this too long a little bit, and if you kind of mess up, it's no big deal. You can either refold it or just pull some more up from the bottom, because you want it to fit within this rectangle right here. And oops. See, I'm still learning how to do this myself. That is what it looks like when you're done. Yours may be neater than mine or more messy. It just depends on how well you folded it. It was not probably the best idea to use that piece of plastic on top of the shirts. It would have been better if it was lying flat. But anyway, there's that. I've got this other one that I thought I would put some skirts in and see how well that works. I think Chanel's coming over here to help. Aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. They really want to sit in my lap right now. And I was like, it's not the best time for you to sit in my lap right now. This one works the same way. It is just a little bit bigger, and this is a medium size one. Thank you, Chanel. This one says it holds 12 garments, and it shows you, again, the shirts, and this one also has pants in it, but I think I'm just going to try to see how many skirts I can actually get in this one. So I brought some skirts out, and I don't know, you know, how many I want to carry on with me, but we will see how many fit. Now, this might be a little bit interesting. I'm looking at the diagram of how they folded the pants. So the pants were on their side, and then they just, looks like they put the legs up. So let's just see. I don't know. I feel like I should probably fold the skirt in sideways first like that. And really, I don't know how much I'll need this exactly to fold skirts. It's great for shirts, but for the skirt, that was just pretty easy. I went ahead and put 5 skirts in here, so let's just go ahead and close it to see how well it is going to close. I don't know. It says it fits 12 garments, but these are a little bit thicker. It looks like I may be able to get more in there. I didn't put that in there. That's one thing. You probably would want to take this piece with you and just put it back in there and fold it, because if you pack for on the way home, then that might be helpful as well. So, but anyway, this has got 5 skirts right here. I've got 7 shirts in this one, and then I've got my other packing cube. So let's go ahead and just grab the suitcase. I've just got it pushed over there out of the way, and I've got stuff that I would like to put in my carry-on just to ease my mind sitting out here beside me. I've got the carry-on right here, so I'm just going to go ahead and start putting the stuff in here, and that just completely filled up that side right there. I'm going to put this right here. And I'm going to see, okay, so there's some items right there. So that side is completely full. Now, I don't know if this side, if I'm going to be able to attach this right here. It doesn't have to be, but it looks like it's barely going to fit like that. Let me grab this piece over here. So right now, I've got 7 shirts. I think that was 5 skirts. My personal items right here. I have my socks in that one. So let's scoot this over and start putting some shoes in here. Now, I've got flip-flops I'm wearing right now that I have to have. I just wear these around my house. And I know I'm going to need them for like the hotel or on the cruise ship, so I'm going to put these in here. They're really big, and the reason why I wear such big ones is I've got plantar fasciitis, as some of you might remember me talking about before. So I have that, and it causes a lot of pain. So I need something with a sloped, a little bit of a heel on there. These are my extremely ugly walking shoes that I've had for years. These have been all over the world with me, and I was wanting to get some new ones, but I haven't done so yet. So at this point, I may just end up taking these instead. They're really worn out and need to be replaced, but we shall see. And they're not very pretty, I realize that, but it, you know, it's what I've got at the moment. And I find if you, a lot of times, do opposites like that, like if it was in a shoebox, it fits better, and I probably could do that on these as well. I've also got my Nike tennis shoes. I want to make sure I take these with me as well. I plan on doing some walking on the ship on the treadmill, so I've got clothes and shoes in here right now. I don't know what else is going to fit. I do attempt to want to take some hair items. So I've got rollers right there. I may just have to lay those down, or I may not. I've got another set of rollers. I'm going to put right there. And this little case is expandable. I don't know how much, if we're going to get it closed or not, but we shall see. That's why this is a trial run of this. Oh, I just scared one of the dogs. Here are some more hair tools. This is a hair texturizer. I use it a lot. When I don't curl my hair, I put a little bit of texture in it to give me some volume because my hair is straight and flat. Now, granted, before I was doing this for real, I would get the cords taken care of. And these two sets of curlers right here, or rollers, don't do as good of a job as the ones I use when you guys see me in videos. So this is just a wand right here from GHD that I will use to help out when these don't do as good. So I don't know if these are going to fit or not. This is probably not the place to put them. And I know if any of you are good packers, you're probably horrified right now at the job that I'm doing. I'm going to go ahead and put my socks down in here. And it looks like to me, I may need to leave some stuff out because it's just not fitting everything that I brought. I apologize for the puppy. I've got just some bags of like hair stuff, just stuff like that. And these are some like more hair stuff. And so there is everything that I'm going to attempt to put in that right now. I am going to see if this backpack, I can just squeeze it in on top. It doesn't matter to me if it gets flattened at all. So let's see if it'll close. I think I've overpacked and one of these hair tools is not fitting. So let me just take one out and I will pack this in the suitcase. And I'm thinking that's what I need to do with both of them. So I'm going to take both of the hair tools out and just take a chance that everything will arrive with me. And also, if I wanted to, I could put these little baggies inside this backpack, but I want to make sure that the backpack does arrive. So I'm going to go ahead and close this now, and it looks like to me I've way overpacked, but let's see if it will close. It is closing, but I'm struggling. Okay, it zips around the top and around the bottom, but it is not really wanting to go down the side, and I'm afraid of breaking the zipper. So right now I can tell you I put too many items in here, so I'm going to have to take some items out. And I am thinking I legit packed too many skirts over here, and that would flatten that out if I would take some of those out. So what probably would be best from this point is to say take maybe some of the shoes out. Now I am planning on wearing another pair on the airplane. I was planning on wearing my Jean Vito Rossi boots because I really want to take those with me, and I know they're big and I know they're heavy, so I was planning on wearing those. But I'm thinking I may need to take some of the shoes out just to make this a little bit easier, and lay these flat like this. And this is just some socks, so let's lay that there. And let's see if that was helpful. Okay, that worked. I'm going to be able to zip it up. It is not straining to be zipped. whatsoever. So anyway, there is the little carry-on. I know it's, let me adjust the camera. So I didn't get everything I wanted. My ugly shoes did not get in there. And I was also going to put this little handbag inside. I'm not going to pack that in my luggage. I was wanting to put it in my carry-on. But I'm going to take another handbag. I'm going to see if this will fit in my other handbag that I'm going to carry on. And anyway, for now, that is my test run for packing, and I decided to readjust the camera because I was talking when I was still sitting on the floor. It was a weird angle and it felt like it was a little bit darker in the viewfinder. But anyway, so I didn't get everything that I wanted in the suitcase, but I knew I probably wouldn't. But that is just a little bit of a test run. I've got at least 5 skirts in there, I believe, and 7 t-shirts. I do feel like I'm going to need a lot more clothing than that, but if for some reason, heaven forbid, the luggage gets lost, I will have some outfits right there. That was just stuff I quickly grabbed, but what I plan on doing, putting in the carry-on, is stuff that can easily be mixed and matched, that I can make multiple outfits and do it that way. And anyway, I think it went well. I definitely need many more of these practice runs, I think, before I settle on what's actually going to go in that carry-on when I'm getting ready to go to the airport. But anyway, I thought you guys might want to see this video, especially see those Eagle Creek folders and packing cubes. That was the purpose, really, of this video, to show you guys those. And I really appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. Bye-bye, everybody.